Hi, my name is Caroline White, and today I'll be talking to you about my internship with Sustainable Carolina working with the Green Office program. So, my main mission and responsibility with this internship was to guide the Institute for the Environment office through the Green Office program. And with that, I was also tasked with creating a certification of completion for the Green Office program for other offices to earn once they complete the program. And then along with that, my third responsibility was as I went through the program for the Institute for the Environment, identifying any points of improvement just for the overall program. So you may be wondering, what is the Green Office program? And as stated on the website, it is, quote, a way for Carolina staff to learn how to transform their offices into a more sustainable working environment. So the idea is there are 7 modules, and each module covers a different component of sustainability. And the idea is for offices that are here at the university can go through these modules and complete checklists and different activities to make their office more sustainable. And then at the end, when they complete the Green Office program, they earn this certification and they can kind of continue progressing from there. So these are the 7 modules: recycling, transportation, energy, water, equity, procurement, and outreach. So from this internship, this whole semester, I really feel like I've grown within the 3 specific areas of knowledge, abilities gained, and skills. In terms of knowledge, I have just been able to learn so much from being at the Institute for the Environment office, kind of learning how their office runs, and really kind of getting a behind the scenes look at what it means to implement sustainable practices. And then in terms of ability gained, as I was the one directing the office through the program, it was quite a bit of like decision making and okay, what strategy do I want to use to try and get this completed by the end of the semester. And then I would say the area that I grew most in was skills, just in terms of like managing the entire project throughout the semester, and having to be organized for every meeting and being adaptable when things were different than what I expected. So yeah, overall, definitely grew a lot in these 3 areas, but especially skills, just because of how important it was that I was able to do those things in order to have a successful internship. So a little bit more specific about my project timeline. So obviously 4 months to the semester, and the goal was to complete to earn the certification by the end. So at first in August, I was just reviewing what the office had done so far, what even are the modules, getting myself familiar with all of that. Then in September, it was all about planning, because the Institute for the Environment was going through a entire office move in November. So it was very much planning, okay, for this new office, what is it going to look like? What is the situation's going to be in terms of like specific things. So September was lots of planning. And then November, once the move happened to this new office, you can see in the top right corner, it was all about implementing. So like going through the checklist, completing all the, different activities and different tasks. So November was a huge month for the internship. And then now in December, it was finishing and kind of completing the last things and going through the final steps of like, okay, actually completing, different things once you complete, the tasks. So here's the certificate that I made that the Institute for the Environment earned once that I had guided the office through the program. And we just wanted to make sure that it had Green Office along with Sustainable Carolina, because this office is within Sustainable Carolina. And then SEED certified, we can grow into different levels. So we're just at the first level. And then these are just some materials that I made for the office. There were tasks of like educating about certain things. So I just thought a bulletin board would be the perfect thing. So this was the bulletin board that I made for the Institute for the Environment's office, just kind of educating and sharing important sustainable things that are around campus. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and thank you especially to my mentor, Langley Smith. I loved working under her. I felt very supported the whole time. And yeah, it was a wonderful semester with Eco Studio as well. So thank you so much.